Next one coming up here from the updated Dono Boosts, Chaotic Old Boar. Let me see. This is going to be, the band is going to be The Who, and the name of the track is The Nature featuring LP. I have become very well acquainted with the band The Who, the HU, not WHO, and I find it so extraordinary that they have been able to keep the authenticity of their particular sounds by using a lot of their cultural instruments, even though they, juiced it up and made it electric. And, some of them, they've actually mic'd up some of the more organic ones. And, but have metalified it, have brought it into another, they integrated the Western style of metal and rock and stuff into it so very well, but really focusing and keeping an eye on the integrity of their cultural. Whoops. Let me do this here. Ding, and here we go. Let's see what we got. All right. Here it is. Okay, let's do this. All right. Just released 6 months ago. Oh, nice. I was not expecting this. I think it's an open D tuning. There's the traditional one. Oh, this is epic. I'm getting chicken skin. This track is so effing legit. I mean, soundtrack of life, how I'm feeling it. You don't need to know what the lyrics are saying to feel the emotion of what this song pulls. The chord structures and stuff like that are very what's the word I'm looking for? You know, we've heard this many times in different songs, but how everybody performs the chord kind of turn around the open D, or open strumming, open arrangements like this. Every artist, you know, has a different way and interpretation on how they do it and perform it, as we're seeing here. Once again, this incredible expose of including also the cultural instruments for this is phenomenal. But I don't know how, in the life of me, how did LP and the Who get together? Are they on the same label? I mean, could you imagine that reach out and stuff like that? I would have loved to have maybe somebody from one of the camps parachute in, and because what an incredibly unique merger of talents there that is working so powerfully for this track. You know, not often do I get chicken skin twice in a song, and that to me was such a kind of other level experience. I think also because watching the video, it seemed like it was just a wonderful celebration of culture in current time, but still reflecting, pulling in some of the energy from the past. It's something about these particular kinds of arrangements and compositions, especially if you're using open tuning, you get different harmonics from the chords that you play. It allows a lot of the instruments that are tuned in the same way to, I think once again, lean back into the harmonic aspect of how it is that it delivers, excuse me, a tonal quality. But one of the most important things, and somebody, I think Kairu may have mentioned it here, had said, was the fact that there is a tonic or there is a drone that's involved in this. That even though there's some chord changes in there, because of by virtue of having an open tuning guitar, if that's what it was, it sounded like it was, but if you know, a lot of times there is a string or two strings that will ring out consistently through the chord changes, because that's what open tuning does, is it gives you that zip line, that kind of that one note that a lot of people may not notice that they're hearing, that just keeps you in this sonic kind of, well, not a rhythmical groove, but this kind of sonic zip line that you can rely on being there. So that to me, which is really funny, because I was just telling you guys I'm going to be doing a thing in comparing like bagpipes to heavy metal and other types of music, and the main reason behind it was the power of the drone. You know, and if you're akin to it in the sense that it affects you, but you'd be surprised on how powerful or how much that tonic or that drone approaching compositions is in so much music and compositions, game, anime, you name it, it's there. So, and yeah, that was a super great listen. Thank you so much for having me check that out. That was super badass.